of what you're holding. You could be sitting on a land and thinking that all you have on that land is maize. And probably just under the surface of that land, there is acres of diamonds. But without you knowing, you'll just be scratching a little bit of that surface. You will never dig too deep. You will never dig deep enough to get to where the gold is. So I want you to open up your mind and see what it is that you're holding, and even know how you can turn those dreams into reality. Don't let your life just be a life of dreaming. But I know and I understand you could be like this little girl here who is excited, yes, because you have started a new venture. You have started something that excites you, something that moves you towards your goals. But again, you are a little bit nervous. You could be a lot nervous, like, will this ever work for me? Will this happen the way I imagine? Will it happen the way Veronica said it would? I'm not really sure of how I can make it work. It's okay to feel like that. I'm telling you that way because I also felt like that. When I was shown the business, it was the first business to ever do as a third-year medical student. So of course, I didn't know how I'm going to make it work. Of course, I wasn't sure how the road is going to be like. And that is the same for everybody in our business. Every successful person you see, there was one day they were that little nervous and excited little girl or little boy who wants to make it happen, but they don't know how. But I want to tell you some words that always inspire me. When I listen to, I hope you have listened to that video, the welcome video. We call it the welcome video. And there are words that excite me that they said in that video. It says, if you've made up your mind to succeed, you couldn't have picked a better place to do it. And I can even hear that lady speak these words as I'm sharing them right now. Because it takes decision to want to change your life. It takes a commitment. It takes a making up of your mind. Now, if you have made up your mind to succeed, there is absolutely nothing that can stop you. There is absolutely, you're going to be unstoppable like the team that you are. So if you have made up your mind to succeed, you couldn't have picked a better place to do it. Because yes, people can use different vehicles to get to the success they want. They could do different things in life. But at the end of the day, not a lot of things can give you the package that this forever business can give you. And I'm just from meeting someone who was sharing with me the challenges that people have been facing in business building. You know, she knows her friends who have been doing certain kinds of businesses, and she was telling me what issues they have been facing, how they're opening a business today and 3 months later they're closing it because of challenges that are beyond their control. They're beyond what they can do. So at the end of the day, it kept me thinking of the power of this business that we have, of the uniqueness of this opportunity that we have. And that is why I concur with these words that if you have made up your mind that I'm pushing poverty behind me, it's not going to meet me. It's not going to meet my next generation. You could never have picked a better place to do it than in this business. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to show you how you can make sure that you are creating a legacy kind of a business. And let me just tell you one thing before I even go any further. You know, I know you know, but so to some extent, I am sure you are not really 100% sure of who you are, the unstoppable that you are, the leadership that you have under Veronica. You guys are already so incredibly blessed to have a leader with such kind of a vision, such kind of focus, such kind of commitment to lead you, to guide you, to teach you, and to lead by example. So you guys, you have to know, you have to always constantly be reminded that you are in the best hands you could ever have of a leader who have every reason and every ability to help you get to the success that you want. A leader who has herself transformed her reality from dreams to reality. She's living a life that just 3 years ago was such a big dream for her, but now it's a reality. It means she is equipped to help you do the same for yourself. So guys, if you didn't know that before, underline that, bold it, and remember that always. You're in the best team, you're in the best family, you're in the best hands to get you to the life that you want. And always remember that this is a family, this is a community where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. You know, one thing that can be a roadblock to your success is your self-doubt, is your self-worry that, can I really make it work? Yes, I know Veronica is very good, but can I do what Veronica is doing? Can I do what my leader is doing? Those doubts could make you think that the opportunity is not for you. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen in the house, this is a family for ordinary people to achieve extraordinary results. It's not about you being extraordinary. There's nobody who have 3 legs or 3 hands. No, we are all normal, ordinary people, but we are equipped with a vehicle to help you achieve extraordinary results. And this is the family for you. Now, I'm going to show you how you can be able to achieve that greatness, how you can be able to get to those, to make those dreams reality. First of all, we have the tool, a tool that is the best tool in the world, that has been there for over 20 years, that we are currently using, and we are personally, it's the reason behind our success as well. It's the handbook called 1 Steps to Manager. I know probably with your upline, you have been able to go through it already, and I'm gonna just underpin it, I can say, or just underline what it is that is very important, that is already there in your 1 Steps to Manager. So even after this session, you can be able to continually go back to that booklet, review. You know, whenever you want to kickstart your business, you have to go back to basics. And this is our back to basic. 1 Steps to Manager. It will teach you everything you need to know. It will give you all the tools you need to build an amazing, remarkable business. Now, everything starts with you. Everything starts with what is your passion. I know all of us in here have dreams and big goals. So you must take a moment and ask yourself deeply what it is I want to achieve. What it is I want to achieve in my life, what it is in the short term, what it is in the long term, in my personal life, in my family. You know, we have people from different backgrounds. We have people who are motivated by different things. So it's important that you really dig deep and ask yourself, what is important to me? What do I commit to? Because there is no success that happens because you need it. It doesn't happen because you need it. It doesn't happen because you just wish for it to happen. It happens because you commit for it to happen. And one way that tells the universe, it tells God, it tells everyone who is listening that you are committed to something is if you write it down. So you probably could be someone who is still saying, I have my goals, I know them by heart, I don't have them written down anywhere. That is the first thing you need to work on immediately. Get your goals down on paper, because that is you committing. That is why for some of you guys who are married, you don't just say, I'm marrying someone, I'm committing to be with you forever. You have to put your commitment on a pen on paper. That is why we sign those marriage certificates, because we are committing. Whatever you don't put down on paper, you're not committing to. So what are you committing to? And our commitment, as from our 1 Steps to Manager, we say in the next at least 6 months. In the next 6 months, you have been in the business for like 3 months. You could have faced already some ups and downs. And probably you're even thinking like, did I really make the right decision to start this business? But you need to make a commitment for 6 months. Even if nothing shows up, no result shows up, you have to be committed to being there and doing it, not less than 6 months. And then you have to look at 12 months, 1 year, even long term, 3 to 5 years, what it is that you want. In our business, we have no boss. Your upline is not your boss. Veronica is not your boss. I'm not your boss. But your goals should be your boss. Now, imagine if you have not taken the time to do that. It means you are allowing yourself to just move around without any direction. We call it like a headless chicken. You don't know where you're going. You don't know why you're going there. So sit down and think about your goals and make sure they're well written down. If you've been in the business for more than 3 months, again, I will tell you, review and restart your business. Rothkip says this. Rothkip is the #1 distributor in the world, actually. Actually, right now could be #2, but the #1 chairman's bonus earner in the world. He says it all the time. Restart your business every 3 months. It means go back on paper and look at your goals. Do I have clear goals of what I'm going for? Why I'm doing what I'm doing in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months? Okay. Now, after you have done that, you have to go back and look at what you have. You look at the marketing plan and you make sure you understand your marketing plan. You make sure you understand what is possible for you. You make sure you understand where are your earning potentials. What is your potential to make sure that you are achieving those financial or material goals? Probably you want to help your family. You want to pay for a different school for your kids. You want to pay for a new car. You want to pay for a house. Whatever it is that is important to you, you have to align it to our marketing plan and know where exactly I need to be so that I can achieve that goal that I want. And our marketing plan starts from preferred customer. We don't call that really a forever business owner because that is someone who wants to enjoy the products at a little bit of a discount. But from assistant supervisor, you are a forever business owner. Up until manager, we can call that like the first key level in your business. And that is why we didn't say first steps to supervisor. It's not even first steps to diamond, because the first step that you need to make is to manager. Supervisor will just be a stepping stone. Assistant manager, we don't really even mention it so much because the first level is to get to supervisor and then to get to manager as soon as possible. That is why we have a manual dedicated to helping you get to manager. And after you have gotten to manager, we call this, it's a manager building business. It means from there, your main goal is that to look deep in your team and see, who can I also help to get to manager? Who can I touch? Who can I hold hands with? And that is why you are sure that you will be always having people to hold your hand, because it's everybody's business to create more managers in their business. It's everyone's goal to help you become a manager. But the question is, do you want to become a manager? Is that an important goal for you? So I want to go back and look at the basics. I want us to remind each other, even if this information is not, you're not hearing it for the first time, but remind yourself of the basics. And one of the basics of building a successful business is for you to have good understanding of how you grow your business, of how your business is quantified. Now, there's something we call case credits. If you're new in the business, that simply means a global currency for forever, a universal currency for our company in particular, because we have our business in over 150 countries. Now, all of those countries have different currencies, and currencies change every single day. But for us to have stability, we created an internal currency we call case credits. Every product you buy, it has its points, it has its units. And that is what will quantify what volume of business you have done, what volume of growth that you're making in your business, what kind of team you're building, what kind of sales you have done. Now, in our business, as you can see, when you start the business, a new person starting, we call it 2CC with the Start Your Journey pack, or if you buy the Touch of Forever combo, that gives you 2CC. And that takes you all the way to assistant supervisor. Most of you guys are assistant supervisor and beyond. Now, the next big thing, when you're an assistant supervisor and beyond, Veronica mentioned it, is 4CC business commitment. Again, this is a commitment that you make. It's not something you do when just the business is going smoothly. It's something that you commit to doing, as if if you have been employed, this is your job description, that every single month, don't miss your 4CC. And we do our 4CC by what we use, by what we retail, and by the new people that we sponsor in our business. Now, 4CC is a business discipline. We call it as a business discipline. We call it a building block of an amazing business. And I'll show you how you can use it as a building block of achieving everything that you want in the marketing plan. Now, you achieve your 4CC by what you use, by what you retail, and by what you sponsor, who you sponsor. It counts towards you being among the elite 4CC achievers in your business. Now, the road to success in our business is paved by these 4 things. Like I said, we use products, we share products, we sponsor. These 3 areas will already help you tick your 4CC goal. And actually, even just using the products and sharing the products will show you how you can just achieve your 4CC just by those 2 areas. Now, this is something that we need to be doing every single day. I don't know if there's somebody in the chat there who have used 5 products today. Anybody has used more than 5 products today? Please put number 5 in the chat. Let me see you. More than 5 products that you are currently using. Do I see people who are using more than 5 products? There is too little of you guys who are using more than 5 products in a day. 5 products, I can say that is the bare minimum. Actually, you should go to over 10 products of use every single day. Why? Because first you want to build. I see you guys, I see you users of products. Congratulations. Because when you use products, you're building your own belief in the products actually. You're building your own understanding of the products. There's nothing you can understand just by reading about it in a book. You need to understand it by smashing it on your face and seeing how it makes you glow, how it makes your skin feel, how it makes you feel, your energy levels. I've currently started my C9 today, and I can tell you how still energetic I am despite being on day 1 of C9 because of the amazing aloe vera gel that I drink. So if you don't use the products, how will you be confident to talk about them? How will you be confident to share about them to a friend who needs them? So we all should be using more than 10 products actually, so that we can be able to share the benefits of the products, because we are in a world where a lot of people are in need of what we have to offer. Even if you don't think about the profit that you'll make, just think about the people that need your service. That is why I always say, this is not just an opportunity, it's a responsibility. We have a world that needs what our products can offer. So it's our responsibility to share the benefits of the products every day and to also sponsor new distributors every single month. Because again, people need this opportunity. People are struggling out there in businesses. They're struggling in their jobs. They're struggling to get the freedom to be there with their families. So we have an opportunity that can help them. And also, the 4th road to success, secret for success, is to qualify for every incentive. You hear your upline telling you there's this kind of incentive. Even if it's a small incentive, it's a big incentive. Go for it. You'll start going for your upline's incentive, and then eventually you'll go for the forever incentives. And there is nothing life-changing as the forever incentive. I'll show you just in a bit. So go for the incentive, sponsor every month, share the products, because our philosophy in Forever, that is the reason behind our success. The reason behind our 46 plus years of success and growth is one simple thing that Zig Ziglar said it very well, that you can have everything in life you want if you will help just enough people get what they want. Now, you can help people health-wise get what they want. You can help people money-wise get what they want. Now, if you just think about yourself, it means you're not there to help people. It means you're not there to look at who can I touch with my opportunity, and that way you'll not achieve the success that you want. Now, there are more than 10 ways we have of earning in Forever, and I'll just go through them as I show you as well. What do you do to earn in those levels? How do you do? What can you do to make sure that you are maximizing on your opportunity? For you to achieve everything it is that you want, the dreams to reality, you need to maximize on all the 10 ways of earning that we have in Forever. The first one being your retail profit. Now, there are people who are sitting there saying, why should I bother doing 4cc? Why should I bother doing that minimum? Now, this is the one-way ticket to you earning significant income. You wouldn't want to be in a business and do nothing in a business. Even if it's any retail business that you're doing, if you do nothing, you will get nothing. Now, Forever has given you a ticket to earning significant income every single month by focusing on your 4cc of retail business. Now, retail business, I mean all the people that you can be able to share the products to. You can be able to say, I'm going to be selling 1 bottle of aloe vera in a day. It means if you sell 1 aloe vera bottle in a day, you're getting 161 Rand as your profit in a day. If you do 2 of those, because you can't sell 1 bottle to 1 person, it's too little for them to get the benefits. At least sell 2 bottles or 3 bottles to them. If you sell 2 bottles per day to 1 person, it means your profit is 323. Do that for 1 month. You have a whooping over 6,400 rands in a month of just retailing your 4cc. Now imagine what impact can that 6,500 Rand do to your income, to your lifestyle, to your family? A lot. If you want to invest that kind of money, what kind of investment you could be able to be having by the end of the year, just by you focusing on retailing your 4cc every single month. Now you can be able to get the second kind of income. I'll show you. It's called preferred customer profit. You see it right there. If you sponsor one person of 2cc, you are getting an addition of 2,226 rands. Every time you sponsor, that money comes to your account. Imagine, sometimes we're in this business and we forget that we have an opportunity to multiply our earning sources, to have multiple streams of income in this same business. You don't have to go look around for other things to add on to your income. Multiple streams of income are available. Today, you are making your profit because you have sold an aloe vera gel. Tomorrow, you're getting your income because you have sponsored a 2cc member and you're able to get an additional over 2,000 rands. And now we have also what we call preferred customer bonus, or we call it boost bonus. That is an extra 5% if you do your 4cc. That is why we say 4cc is a non-negotiable achievement for you. It's something that you just don't have to negotiate about it. Just go do it. It's the reason for your success. It's your success formula. Now, when you do 4cc, you get that additional boost bonus that can go to up to 1,382 if you have done your 6cc's as it shows in that example there. That means just by you doing 6cc, sponsoring 2cc, doing your personal retails of 4cc, you have over 10,000 rand. Now, I don't know how easy it is for anybody to use 2 hours of their time and create over 10,000 part-time income. It's so difficult, but it's possible in your business. If you focus on 4cc, if you focus on at least recruiting. So we have seen that one income, retail profit. The second income we have seen, that is called preferred customer profit. And then we have also seen the boost bonus. Those are already 3 incomes that you're able to make. And let me tell you one thing, you have to maximize on your profit. You can't just settle for being an assistant supervisor, getting that small retail profit, while you could sell the same 4cc as a manager and get over 3,600 more than what you are getting when you are an assistant supervisor. These numbers are in Tanzanian shillings, but the calculation, the difference is around over 3,000 rands. The profit that you're making as an assistant supervisor versus the same profit you're making selling 4cc as a manager. So why would you choose to stay assistant supervisor? You would quickly get to manager so that you can get the maximum profit for every retailing that you do. Now, we retail 4cc. That is our business discipline. And you do that by starting with making sure that you are using the products. You are your own best customer. That is why I'm telling you, every time you go make an order, make sure there's something for yourself. Because you'll have started just with a few products, but then keep adding and adding and adding. I am someone who have completely been transformed with the use of products. I started with just personal care products when I started as a medical student. I didn't have all that money, but I committed to myself that I am going to keep using these products because I saw how amazing they are. So as I kept using the products, I kept getting more and more testimonies in my own body. As a lady, I used to face severe hormonal imbalances. I used to struggle with PCOS. I faced infertility. But because I used the products, I was able to be my own testimony. I got the changes in my health. I transformed my hormonal health. And I was able to conceive 3 times. And I'm now a mom of 3. Now, my testimony is I am able to showcase it to other people and is able to give me significant retails every single month. I was overweight. I gained up to 84 kilos after my first pregnancy. But again, thank God for our forever weight loss programs. I used them and I was able to be a walking billboard of people looking at me and saying, how did you make that transformation? And I'm able to help them. Just yesterday, I met someone in a wedding and she was just looking at me. I couldn't believe that you have 3 kids. And I'm telling them, she's asking me, how do you do it? I don't even have 1 kid and I'm already overweight. I can't control my weight. You can be a walking billboard. So the question is, are you using enough products? Are you promoting? Are you showcasing the products by the way that you carry yourself? There's a lot of people around you that are needing our weight loss products. They're needing our skin products. My skin also, I also have a skin testimony. Guys, I have testimonies about everything. So my skin had issues. But again, when I used the Sonia kit, it totally transformed my skin. Now I'm able to sell a lot of skincare because of that. So what are you missing out? just by you not using the products, or sometimes by using the products too privately. You're not showcasing, you're not proud of your products. So we have to use the products and be proud, talk about them, show people that you're using them everywhere that you go, to everyone that you know, tell them about these products, because you'll find out there's a lot of people who are in need of what you have to offer in all the categories. Now we have a lot of methods that you can use. We have one-on-one methods you can use. We have social media. We have product showcases. You can put a table and showcase your products and have people walk around and asking you questions about what the products can offer. Now, if you have not used, you will stutter. Your words will not be smooth. You will not have the confidence it takes to help someone know that there is value in what this person is saying. So use the products. Showcase the benefits of the products. You can use social media. You can make sure that you are using at any one time you're recommended. Don't have less than 3 ways, 3 methods. One of them being a product launch. A product launch is you inviting people. You can't start a business and not launch it. Even someone who has a boutique, they'll have a day, a special day for them to launch their business. Now, for your business, how are you launching your business? You can launch your business by inviting people over, probably at your home, at any place that you choose, and showcase your products. Tell them about the benefits. You can have open products they can even try. They can apply on their skin. They can smell them and taste them to showcase your products. Again, nobody can buy something they know nothing about. If you're quiet about your business, nobody will know about it. And you'll have people who are buying from other people just because they don't know that you have what they need. Now, product launch is a must-have. Social media is another must-have. And we have a guru here on social media. Veronica is doing amazing on how you can use social media to build a remarkable customer base and showcasing the benefits of these products. So make sure at any one time you have not less than 3 methods that you're using to develop a 20 to 30 customer base. That is what you need, because our products are consumables. These 20 to 30 customer base, they'll be coming back to you over and over again, ordering more products. So 40C in a month will be a very smooth ride. You won't even be thinking about it. And you'll have more energy and time to spend on sponsoring new people for your business. Now, when you do this, it means you are adding more value to your people. You are earning more income. Now, even when you're sharing your products to others, there are people who will come in and join as preferred customer for usage. It's okay. It will still give you your preferred customer profit that we have shared. It's around 2,226 rands that you're getting for every 2cc of someone who starts your business. But also we have the boost bonus that you're still getting, the 5% from anybody who has, for everybody who has achieved their 5cc's and they have sponsored. So you're able to continue earning extra incomes by doing that. Now, I want to show you that this is simply the beginning. Yes, we have 3 ways of earning. This will be your first main ways of earning when you've just started. But then when you focus on this second part of your business, we call it building a team. This is where the other 7 earning potentials are coming from. That is why we say 80% of your effort has to be put into building a team, has to be put in you sponsoring new people, has to be put in you activating the business building cycle every single day, touching this business building cycle. And what is the business building cycle? It's a cycle that starts with your why. It's fueled by your why, your reasons. That is why you have to keep them in front of your eyes every single day. You have to have what we call a vision board, a dream board, what that reminds you of why it is that you do what you do. And then think about the people that you already know. Write them down, have a list, I'll show you later, but also contact them immediately for the goal to show them what you have, to help them understand what the opportunity that you have. You'll then invite them to a business presentation, and then you'll start working with them, setting down their goals, working with them, planning with them, and then everything goes around and around and around. It's a simple cycle, but it needs you to be committed. It needs you to have speed when you're working on it. If you're doing the business part-time, you're talking 2 to 5 people that you're contacting every day on this part. If you're full-time, you're talking of 10 plus contacts that you're making every day. This will help you without fail to sponsor 1 to 3 people every single month without fail. And this is a ticket for you to gaining all these other bonuses I'm talking about, from personal and volume bonus, team building bonus, we can call it. And this comes from you growing in the marketing plan, from assistant supervisor, growing to supervisor, growing to assistant manager. And I can show you the simplicity of being a supervisor. If you're not a supervisor right now, it's as simple as sponsoring quickly 3 to 5 people in your team. If you have 3 people in your team who are doing 4cc, you are already a supervisor in your business, and your personal profit will increase, and you continue to be on your way to growing and becoming a manager in your business. A manager in your business is where everything starts, is where the big things are starting. But of course, your profit will be bigger, your preferred customer bonus will be bigger, and your volume bonuses will be bigger, because now you've built a big business. You have a lot of people in your organization. And as a manager, we are saying if you have 12 to 15 people in your team doing 4cc, again, everything is under the basics of 4cc. That's why you need to start by doing it, and then you need to go on to teach it to your team. 4cc holds every secret to success in your business. So all other bonuses that we have, you need to be 4cc active to achieve them. You need to be 4cc active to maximize on your marketing plan. Now, let me show you one thing. The only training you need, this is another quote from our top leader in the forever world, Rolf Kipp, who said the only training that you need in this business is how to do 4cc and how to teach your team to do 4cc. If you do this and do this well, you will achieve every level of success that you want. Why is that? When you sponsor, when you do your 4cc, you have used products, you have retailed 4cc, and I stress and I continue to remind you, 4cc, count it as your personal responsibility. Before anybody joins your team, that is your personal commitment. So count it on the products that you use and the products that you retail. And it's very achievable. And the money is good, so why miss it? So use and retail 4cc a month and sponsor people every single month, 1 to 3 people, remember, and teach them to do the same. What will happen if you do that? Imagine, no matter how long you want it to take you to sponsor 5 people, it's you to decide. Again, there is one person who said, how you run depends on what is chasing you. How you run, the manner to which you run, it depends on what is chasing you. If it's probably a small cat that is chasing you, or a casual rabbit is chasing you, you'll just kind of be walking around. But imagine it's a lion that is chasing you. You will run and forget about everything. The only thing you'll be thinking about is your legs carrying you. So what is chasing you towards your goal? It will determine how long does it take you to sponsor your first 5 people, your first 5 FBOs. You could do that just in 1 month in business. How long will it take you to sponsor your 5 people? Sponsor them immediately, teach them to do 4cc. You do your 4cc, you teach your 5 people to do 4cc. That gets you around 20 cc's in that particular month. Teach those 5 people that you have sponsored to sponsor 3 people. And every one of them do 4cc. That means just those 5 people sponsoring 3 people, that is 15 extra people. Those 15 people do 4cc, that is 60 cc's. Again, teach them to sponsor 2 people. It keeps getting easier and easier the deeper you go. If that happens, it means you have 30 extra FBOs. Doing 4cc, that is 120 cc's. Now imagine a total of 50 FBOs in your team doing 4cc. That is about 204 cc's a month. Let me show you the money now. What will that mean for your income? Because our incomes are from 5 to 18% ranges. So I gave a very rough estimate that you will just get about 8% of every business in your team. This is an estimate to help you imagine. And I tasted these numbers in our own business, and they were very close to the reality. There's actually a little bit less than the reality. So imagine you're earning 8%. 1cc is about 3,773 rands times 200 cc's. This is the value of 1cc times 200 cc's just from the 50 people doing 4cc in your organization. We are seeing that gives you to an amount of a bonus of 60,000 rands in a month. Is that good enough money for you? I can only imagine what it can be able to do for your own life. Let's think even worst case scenario and cut it by half and say, you'll only get 100 CCs because only 25 people in your team will do 4 CC. And that will still get you to 30,000, over 30,000 runs in a month. Now, I don't know about you, but these are incomes that very few people get to make in their businesses. Now, you are able to do it just by focusing on building a team of 4 CC achievers. It starts with you. Even if you're the only person in the team, don't say, I'll wait until I start sponsoring. It starts with you. Do your 4 CC. Focus your team to only focus on making sure that they smash their 4 CC and beyond. It will give you a remarkable volume bonus. And you will definitely hit manager very quickly. And that will open the way for other bonuses. What we call leadership bonus. Again, when you are becoming a good leader, it means you are helping people in your team get to manager. When you are a manager and you have an assistant manager in your team, you will be getting 5% from that volume of an assistant manager in your team. But if you just help them get to manager, it grows from 5% to 6%. And that is a significant increase in your income. If you help their downline also get to manager, the company gives you an extra 3% from their volume and another 2% from their third generation. What does this ensure? It ensures that you are assured that you have people above you who have every reason to help you get to manager, because for them, it's success. But also for you, it's an opportunity. When you help people in your business get to manager, it grows your income significantly. Now, again, these numbers are in Tanzanian shillings, but in the end, I showed you this example. If you have 3 managers in your organization, 3 levels of managers, from just one leg of your business, you stand a chance of earning up to over, actually starting from around 930 USDs from just that one leg, on top of your all other bonuses, just as leadership bonus. This is the opportunity that you have, the opportunity to make more money that you have. But then we have Forever to Drive, the incentives that gives you an extra $400, $600, $800 every single month for 3 consecutive years. Now, this can go into your car payment, it can go into your house payment, whatever it is that you want it to be. You can be able to achieve that extra line of income. Again, we have unlimited potentials. It's you to decide, how big do I want to go? How far do I want to go with my business? I thank God we are currently operating on the highest level, level 3 of Kaplan for the past, I don't know how long, a lot of years. And that has given us a remarkable benefit in our income as well. But also we have Ego Manager. It's another way of earning extra income. We have retreats that you are able to get, free retreats that will connect you to amazing leaders. The #1 in the world, Honami, we met her first in our Ego Manager retreat to Cancun, which again, a lot of you here have been able to qualify, showing you that it's possible. Global Rally, you being able to earn an extra trip, for you be able to earn even extra income as pocket money, just by you qualifying at whatever level that you choose to qualify for. All of this is in the background of 4CC. How big, how quickly do you want to build a team of 50 people doing 4CC in your team? Because if you have 50 people doing 4CC in your team, you are a global rally qualifier. You are a global rally qualifier. And by the way, you'll be a 2.5K qualifier and above. Now, you can be able to achieve all these things if you simply focus on the 4CC in your team and teaching your team. Imagine the lifestyle of traveling the world, everything paid for, every single thing paid for, and still getting pocket money. This is what Forever can offer. And not just to any vacation, not just to any destination, 5-star destinations that you did not even imagine you could go to. We have the greatest chairman's bonus, which gives you another opportunity to earn remarkable incomes that are life-changing and life-transforming. I won't show you, but I'll just show you by example that our incomes from chairman's bonus started from $6,000, but then they grew to a whooping over $310,000. This is just because of you helping more people achieve success. Again, as Zig Ziglar said, you can achieve everything in life you want if you help enough people get what they want. We were able to buy our first brand new car because of chairman's bonus. We were able to achieve incomes that were close to shocking us on that stage. It was 2015 in Singapore. You see the way that we were mind blown, I can tell you. We couldn't believe it because in our life, it's not easy. It could take over 10 years of total incomes together to reach an income like that. But you are able to get it in 1 year with this business. And I'm not telling you this is a must for everybody. We have people achieving 5 times what we have achieved. And we have people achieving less than that. It's all about you to decide what it is that you want to do with your life, what it is that you want to tick in your goals. This is a villa that was made possible because of chairman's bonus in our business. It's a beach villa that we currently live in. I'm so grateful to God because, again, if it wasn't for this network marketing, this chairman's bonus incentive, we couldn't probably have ticked it the time that we ticked it. And that was the year my husband was turning 30. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not a simple thing to do where I come from. Now, we have another, the 10th gem bonus. I call it the thing that will give you the highest level of passive income you can imagine. Imagine an opportunity to earn over 54,000 rands a month. Just doing the same thing. You did the same business, but you're getting an extra just because you're gem bonus qualified. Guys, our business is amazing. There is no business that can compare to the opportunity. Now you need to think, how am I maximizing on all these ways? If I just take too long to get to manager, it means I'm missing out from number 5 to number 10. You need to get to manager quickly so that you can maximize on number 5 to number 10. All those ways to earning, and especially all of the number 5 to number 10 ways of earning, they'll give you residual income, an income that you should do everything to make sure that you are creating. It's not that just the active income that you want to be working on every single day. And I know, guys, time has gone and I'm going over my time, but I just have a few extra things that I want to share with you. Just help you think more in terms of your mindset, in terms of what you're thinking about, why you want to become a manager, because the why is more important than the how. They say when the why is clear, the how is very easy. It's so easy to do these things, but there's a lot of reasons why you're not doing it, because probably you have not given yourself enough reasons why you need to do it, why you need to throw all excuses out the window, why you need to do whatever it takes, whatever benefits that are important to you, guys. When I look at this, at my business right now, being a mom of 3, one thing I'm so grateful to God is the freedom. The time freedom and the financial freedom to take them to schools that I want to take them to be there with them at home when I want to be there. This is a luxury that is so hard to get. And Aidan O'Hare, our president in Forever, said just a few days ago, recorded a video on Instagram, and he was sharing. He went to Italy, and there was one lady who was sharing why Forever. And her why for Forever, she said, my why is I don't want to say no when I don't want to. I don't want to have to say no when I don't want to. What does that mean? Most of the time as a mom, you say no to things that you want to say yes to. Why do you say no? Because you don't have the funds for it. You don't have the time for it. You don't have the freedom to give your kids what you want to give them, to take them to places you want to take them. My son today was telling me that next year when I'm 7, I want to travel. And I know we have the opportunity. I can say a big yes, because I know they want to travel to Paris. And I know with Forever, they're going to go with us to Paris because I have an opportunity. Because if it wasn't for Forever, I know it would never even be a goal for them. So what are you saying no to right now? And deep inside, you want to say yes to, but you can't. You can use Forever. You can get to manager as a reason for you to make sure that you are saying yes to the things you want to say yes to. How do you build that business? How do you build a manager business? 5 key people should be something you never forget. 5 key people as soon as possible. Get those 5 people going as soon as possible. When you do that, you are creating a manager business. But it all starts with your mindset. It all starts by you knowing that I need to understand this business. I need to make sure that I embrace learning. You shouldn't miss any training. You should know that every single day you are an entrepreneur now. Even if you weren't, even if reading books was not your thing, listening to good videos was not your thing, now you need to do that because you need to build understanding. You need to do things so that you can gain experience. You don't need to just aim and not fire. There's a book I'm currently reading, and they say you need to get ready, you need to fire and then aim. You don't need to get ready and then aim and then fire. No, ready, fire, aim. That's the thing. You have to get ready quickly and then start doing. The experience you're learning from doing is what will continue to shape what you're doing and to refocus what you're doing. So understand. Your understanding will build your belief. You will believe in network marketing. You will believe in the products because you're using them. You believe in the company because you spend time to listen to the podcast of Forever. Do that, guys. We have amazing videos of Forever that will keep you focused on what you have in your hands. You'll believe in yourself because you'll start seeing things happening in your business. And that will give you an ability to commit. You have to commit your time. You have to commit and give your list. Put your list of people on paper so that you can actually work on that list. You can actually share your business with those people. You have to commit to having products so that you can be able to share. Commit to learning every single day, because if you don't commit, you won't take action. But if you commit and take action, and the action that I've just shared, the 4 things that we do, we use, we share, we sponsor, we coach and mentor others to do the same, that will give you all the results you're looking for, all the recognition you want, all the money freedom, the time freedom that you want will come as a result of that. But you need to have the right attitude. You need to be consistent. You need to be disciplined about your business. You can't do it when you feel like doing it. You have to do it whether you feel like it or not. Touch your business every single day. Be persistent. Don't be easy to quit because things are taking too long. Probably you have taken a month, you have not sold, you have not achieved 40C. It was hard for you to achieve. We spoke as if it's an easy thing to do, and then you saw it is hard. Don't give up too easily. Persist. Prioritize your activities. Learn, and relearn. And then have sense of urgency, guys. Because most people are okay to just let things go as they go. You can't build a big business with lack of sense of urgency. There is no CEO who is achieving big success in their business, no matter what kind of business they're doing, and they don't have sense of urgency. No, that won't work. You have to want it, and you have to want it now. You have to have a deadline about your things. That is why we say you can't let 1 week go and there is nothing on your system. In just about a day, 2 days, we are getting to 7th of this month. Now, that 7th of this month, how do you want it to get to you? How do you want to arrive at the 7th? With 0 CCs on your system? Definitely no. That is an error and it has to be corrected. So have sense of urgency. Make sure every day you're pushing your business and you are pushing for sales. Things won't happen smoothly. You won't get to manage it smoothly. You have to push. You have to push and have that sense of urgency. Have the right attitude. Look at the future. Don't just look where you are right now. Don't just look at the difficulties that you see right now. There's a future that you don't see because that will come after the skills that you're currently learning. Every opportunity, every hardship is a learning opportunity for you. So look there. Keep your eyes focused forward. Even in the Bible, it says that. Keep your gaze only forward. Don't look to the right, to the left. Don't look to those people who will distract you. Don't look to the people who have not seen what you have seen. Focus on what you see. Be willing to pay the price, because at the end of the day, you'll notice it was a very simple price to pay compared to the benefits that you get at the end of the day. So what are your business building tools? The first is your who do you know list. If you don't have it written down, go back to it. Go back to basics. Have it written down. 100 people written down. If you don't have a list you're working on this August, go back to it and get that list done. Have your activity tracker. And thank God for Unstoppable team, for Leader Veronica. You have your Unstoppable tracker. You can be able to use it as your activity tracker. You can't know if you're going on the right direction if you don't track your everyday. What you want to improve, you must track. So you must track your activity. How many people am I speaking to actually every day? How many people did I speak to the first week of August? If the numbers are not satisfactory, change the numbers. Don't imagine results that you're not working for. You have to be willing to work hard for the activity that you want to see, for the results you want to see. Now, you must work with a plan. What is your 5-day plan? My prospecting plan, my recruiting plan, my retailing plan. Who am I sharing my products to every day? It has to show up on your plan. You know, it says there, we take too long. You know, you cannot travel even just for 1 week. You're going on a vacation for 1 week and you don't have your itinerary sorted. There's nobody who does that. So most of the time we spend too long planning a trip, planning a vacation, more than we plan our life, more than we plan our dreams, more than we plan our businesses. So we need to be extra when it comes to planning your business. Have your 7 days mapped out. So when your day starts, you know what it is that you want to do. You know what it is that you are doing on your plate, what is on your plate, and you'll do it effectively. So the question is, are you doing enough? Or are you sitting on the fence, not out of the business, not in your business? We say you have to put all your legs in. Like put your leg, be in forever, like for real. Because when you put your legs in, then success is inevitable for you. So are you doing enough? I'm not for you. I'm not to tell you what you need to be doing, but ask yourself, if the necessary changes you need to make, you will know them. Do you understand the basics? Do you have 20 plus customers? If you don't, then it's a priority. Get to that 20 customers that are buying nonstop from you every single month. Are you sponsoring 1 to 4 people in a month? Or are you using excuses to do that, to not do that? Do you have a plan to manager? Because nothing happens without a plan. What is your plan to manager? When are you getting to manager? If anybody wakes you up in the middle of the night, you should know when you're getting to manager because you have planned it on paper before it happens in reality. So sit down with your upline. If you can't do it yourself, have your 5-month plan to manager. If you're using the 4-month plan to manager or the 2-month plan to manager, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but have a plan and commit to the plan. To make sure that you're committing to the plan, make sure it's around you. You see it in your dream board. You see it when you wake up in the morning, probably in your bathroom, because that's where you go every single morning. You cannot run away from there. So make sure it reminds you of your plan. Be willing to learn. I said you have to continually commit to attending trainings, to reading something, attending all the events, not ever missing a success day. All the tools that your upline telling you, go listen to this, go watch this. You should even think, it should just be quick. Go learn. Have an open mind when you're learning. You know, some people learn and they close their minds like they know everything. No, open up your mind. There's a lot that you can learn. Have consistency in everything that you do. In your using of the products, in your retailing, in your sponsoring, in your coaching of other people, in your personal development, have consistency. This is what separates high achievers from just cruisers in the business, is consistency. Be enthusiastic. You are in the most enthusiastic team in our team, actually, in the Team Achievers group. Now, be enthusiastic. Get that energy, because enthusiasm is attractive. People will want to be close to you. People will want to associate with what you're associating with. And they say enthusiasm is to success what yeast is to bread. It gets you higher towards your success. So be excited about what you have seen, what you know you can offer. Have that strong burning desire, because that keeps you excited. When you look at those dreams and you believe in those dreams, it will give you excitement and it will give you the passion to succeed and to go for those goals. You must know them. You must be committed to them. You must remind yourself of your goals and your dreams every single day, either via a dream book, a dream board, or both. Have them in your screensaver on your phone. Have your dreams when you wake up, when you're looking everywhere that you're looking. Have constant reminders. You know why? Because the dream stealers are constantly everywhere. Among your relatives, you'll find dream stealers. Among your co-workers, you'll find dream stealers. Social media, you'll find people commenting on what you post, stealing your dream and telling you, why are you doing that? You're wasting your time. It will never work and all that. Dream stealers are everywhere. So what must you do? Put your dreams all around you so that you put shades around you. You'll put blindfolds that you will not be, nobody will be able to steal your dream. Work hard, work smart. There's no excuse for hard work. Yes, everybody will achieve any success. They'll tell you they had some sleepless nights. They had some sacrifices that they made. They worked when they felt like resting. They did what they didn't feel like doing. Yes, you need to work hard. And yes, you need to work smart. And working smart means using the tools. Don't go there digging with your hands. Use the tools. There's a spade, pick it up and use it. And we have the right tools for you to build your business in this business. And I just showed you. Your upline is your tool. Your first steps to manager is your tool. Use it. But as you do that, check your attitude. And this is something you have to do constantly. In every situation, when you just see yourself complaining, when you see yourself, there's another book that I'm reading actually, and it says, if you see yourself doing these three things, that is blaming, complaining, and justifying. Blaming someone else, complaining about something, that is also a form of blaming, and also justifying why you are not doing 4CC, why you're not a supervisor, why you're not a manager, all of that justifying. It means it's a point that you need to stop right there, check your attitude and correct it. Because it's not about anything else out there. It's about you. It's about you making that decision. It's about you choosing to choose success and to go for the success that you want. And I'll tell you, it's 100% worth it to do whatever it takes to achieve your dreams. It's 100% worth it for the success that you'll get, not just materially, for the growth that you will achieve personally, the way that you will transform your mind, your personality, the way that your children will be more proud of you for going for your goals, the way that you'll be a great example to everybody around you. It's worth it to go do all it takes to be a manager. You will change your life, you will change your generation, your family, and everybody around you will be inspired because of you making that commitment, making that decision, and really going for it. I'll just finish off by saying this quote by Muhammad Ali, who said, champions are not made in gyms. They're not made in gyms. They are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. And I know you guys all have desires in your heart. You have big dreams in your heart. That's why you're here right now, 145 of you. And you have vision inside of you. Guys, I always love to say, a vision, a dream, it's one way of God showing you what he wants you to do. He wants your future to be like, how he wants to bless you. Now, it is you to believe in that. It is you to work on that. Do your part on that. The rest he will handle. The rest he will open the way for. Most of the time we struggle ourselves with how will these things happen, but your main task is just to have that desire, have that dream, have that vision inside of you, and decide to make the step forward going for it. The rest of it will happen along the way. You are a champion, you are a winner, you are unstoppable. I believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself sometimes, know that I have 100% belief in your ability. Know that you can do everything anybody else is doing and even do it better. And I'm wishing you incredible success in your business. I want to see you shining at the top where you belong, achieving all the forever incentives that we have, and making the unstoppable name shine all over the forever world. See you at the very top where you belong, and see you at work. Thank you so much, Veronica. With that, I'll have finished. And thank you for your time once again. I know I used a lot of it. And back to you for the rest of this amazing, amazing session. Thank you guys so very much.
Wow, that was powerful. Thank you so very much. And